I'm going to warm up in the key of C with some Crazy Train. 1, 2, and 3. Hello, everybody watching Vintage Guitar Magazine's YouTube channel. This is Paul Gilbert. That performance of my song with Werewolves of Portland. Is there a the? Is it the? No, there's no the. Just Werewolves of Portland. That performance was similar to this guitar. And how was that? Because it wasn't perfect, but it had some good tones to it. And this guitar is like, this is a vintage guitar, by the way. 1981 Ibanez Blazer. I bought it on the internet, and it came in a box, and I took it out of the box, and man, this guitar is awesome. It has such good tones to it. The low string, it's got something magical about it. Let me do it. Anyway, I'm getting all excited about this guitar, but let me tell you some of the details. I took it to the shop and had some work done to it. Had new frets put on, so I got high frets so I can do my bendy stuff. And I had a slide magnet put in. There's a magnet under there to hold my slide in place so I can whack. DiMarzio pickups. I've got a DiMarzio injector. These were extras I had in my closet. I only had 2, so I put a DiMarzio Area 61. No, Area 67, I believe, was the one. They all sound good, and they all have no home. You can crank them up with full distortion. And the bridge is stock. It's an odd bridge. Whenever you're putting strings on, you're going to go like, what's going on? But once they're on, it works great. It sounds good. Stock tuners. I think that's about it. That's about all the pieces. Oh, I had a new pick guard made at the shop because I don't like to have a volume here. I'll get cuts on my third finger because I'm jamming away, and you see how my third finger will bump. If there was a knob there, I'd bump into it. And I don't want that because I'd have to put a Band-Aid on. That gets in the way. So anyway, I just solve it by having a new pickguard made, and I have the volume put back here, and I can just get to it without running into anything. This is a tone. I don't know if I've used the tone. Let's see if it works. So that's going to sound good with that. That one. That sounds nice with the tone down. But anyway, usually I use it up. So that's my vintage guitar, and I love it. And I've got a brand new album called Werewolves of Portland, and it's got that little that thing and a lot of other things in it. I've done a lot of slide on this album. I played, I write vocal lines like, "You can never get in an argument about pie. You can never get in an argument about pie. Strum a major chord, drop your seventh song. Yeah, you really have to try." But that's, I can't hit those notes without sounding like, here's my Mickey Mouse falsetto. So I use the slide guitar. Suddenly all the notes are there. About that song, "Argument About Pie." Check it out on YouTube if they're still on the internet. And there's I drew the whole video. It's the first instrumental song that has a lyric video, as far as I know. So my time up. Keep on watching vintage guitar. Check out Werewolves of Portland. I appreciate you watching me talk and play today. And check out the 80s Ibanez. Is 80s, I didn't really want to admit that 80s was vintage, but I guess it is. And that's the news. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Rock and roll.